All right, guys. So today for writing, what we're going to do is we've already talked about, or you guys have already thought about three stories you'd like to write, right? Actually, when we were still in class, we kind of did a mock version of this. I know some of you were like, didn't we already do this? Yeah, we were messing around with Google Classroom and talking about personal narratives. Now we're going through all the steps, right? So the first step you do is you pre-write. You figure out what would be a good story for me. Why would, let me come up with some multiple story ideas and then we're going to narrow it down to one. So let's take a look. I have one student here who did an outstanding job. Let's look at Elizabeth's, right? Um, she has three story ideas that she came up with. I was in a play, I got lost and could not find my mother. That's a good one. Those are exciting, right? And I needed to catch a one, spin to get to intermediate. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. But so she's got three story ideas, right? Look at the most memorable things, right? Look, like, let's see, when I found my mother, that was memorable. When Jada and I both made it to intermediate. So that might be a good story to tell since I'm a little curious about what that even means. And then when I got to start the show with the first solo, you know what? That's a good one, right? So she's going to look at all three of you guys are going to look at all three of your story ideas, right? And you're going to think which one has it? Which one is the most exciting story? And look at all the different things, like the most memorable part. Which one has suspense? Which one do you think an audience or a group of people that you were telling it to, which one would they find the most interesting, right? Which one has all the elements? Good setting, right? An exciting event. Maybe some suspense. Maybe there's a problem or something you personally had to overcome, right? Which one has it all? Pick one of your three. That's what I'm saying. Pick one of these to write. All right, this is the one I'm going to write about. You're going to come over to here. All right. Today, this is what you're going to do. You're going to pick one of the three stories you came up with, and you're going to say what happened now in detail. You're going to give details specifically. Who was there? What happened? Right? When did it happen? We're talking what time of day, with a season. Is it nighttime, daytime? Is it cold outside? Is it a dangerous place? Were there a lot of people? Right? That's where it happened. When it happened is, time of day, type, the season, cold, all that stuff. Where did it happen? The setting. Be detailed. Describe the setting. Very, very detailed, right? And who was there? That's key. You got to get your players, the people that were involved, right? And that would include like large crowds. If a large crowd impacted how you felt, made you nervous, they're part of it, right? So what happened? When did it happen? Where did it happen? And who was there? Okay. All right. So for me, mine would go like this, right? What happened? I went out. I was new in Italy. I should say in Naples, Italy. I decided that I wanted to go explore the city with my friends. We drove my car down to the Plaza District to eat and hang out. When we came out of the restaurant, right? Right? We came out of the restaurant. I always struggle with that word every time. When we came out of the restaurant, I noticed something odd. My car was not where I had left All right, here's what I want you to notice. I want you to notice that I'm starting to kind of tell my story, right? And that's what you're going to do. You're going to tell what happened, but you're going to give some more details, like the detail that I was in Naples, Italy, and that we drove to the Plaza District to eat, and that when I got out, my car was missing. That's the what, right? The what is the big thing about my story is my car was gone, right? Holy smokes, right? All right, so I want you to get this what, when, where, and who. I want you to work on this. And we're going to work on this for a couple days, okay? All right, so good luck. Choose one of the three stories that you've got. Choose it up, and we'll move on. All right, Tadero out.